Okay, so far we looked at the net ionic equation. We calculated the mass that the copper 2 phosphate formed. We realized that the copper was the limiting reagent, and that concentration went to 0. We calculated the concentration of the excess phosphate, and now we need to calculate the concentration of the spectator ions. So let's first do the sodium. We start with 0.05 moles of Na3PO4. We know that for every 1 mole of Na3PO4, there are 3 moles of Na plus, because Na3PO4 breaks up into 4 ions, 3 of the sodium plus and 1 of the PO4 minus 3. And this tells us that we have 0.15 moles, okay? And actually, this number is known to the 3 sig figs. And now we divide this by the volume, because remember, we're asking the concentration, which is the moles per liter. So we have 0.5 liters, and this would be 0.300 moles, which has the units of moles per liter. Now we look at the other spectator ion, the sulfate. We note that for every mole of copper sulfate, there's only 1 mole of sulfate. So unlike the sodium, where it was 3 to 1, it's 1 to 1. So the moles copper of sulfate is 0.06265 moles of SO4 minus 2. And this is in a 0.500 liter container. That's the volume of our system. And so this would be equal to 0.125 moles per liter, which is 0.125 molar. It's correct to write this as either moles per liter or molar. We typically write it in molar when we're reporting stuff, but when we do calculations like these, we usually convert it to moles per liter. Thank you.